My attention has been drawn to some reckless statements emanating from leaders in our republic. Kenya is at a critical stage in its democratic and governance journey. While we face challenges, economic, political, and institutional, what remains clear is the strong and functional institutions that are our best bet for stability and progress as a country. One of such institutions is the National Intelligence Service, which is important to note, with all its imperfection, is a cradle in enhancing security in this country, both internal threats and external threats. It is therefore outrageous that a senior government officer, Justin Muturi, who is a CS Public Service and Human Capital, takes upon himself to recklessly undermine one of these institutions that's a credit for the Republic of Kenya. I want to remind him that he previously served as a Speaker and as Attorney General, and he knows what it means to take oath of an office. If you take an oath of an office, there's respect for that oath, so that if you disagree, there's a better ways as a CS to redress those issues. But more importantly, if you're talking about an institution like NIS and you're saying, talking about issues of abductions, it would be important that it provides evidence, which he can do at the DCI, to show proof that indeed this is happening. Number two, you remember the son of Muturi is 42 years. I would not expect my father, if he was alive, to talk on my behalf when I'm 42 years. At 42, you have children. So you can talk for yourself and belabor to Kenyans what happened during that incident. So I think his recent outburst is questioning the integrity of NIS is misplaced. And I want to remind Bwana Muturi, I know that he didn't feel very good when he was removed from Attorney General's office. And that's why he's making all this noise. In fact, Kenyans will watch this space, that the performance of Dorcas Oduor, comparatively to that of Justin Muturi, is out where you can't even compare. The Attorney General's office, which has a mandate to execute legal issues within the Republic, nothing happened during his term. But I think from where I sit as a legislator, Dorcas is doing a good job. I'm asking Muturi if he is man enough, without forcing him to be removed from cabinet, if he is man enough, without looking for populist approach to politics, if he's man enough, he will go and resign, and Kenyans will respect him because he does not believe in the government that he's serving. If I see that narrative, the narrative of Muturi is the same as the narrative of Gachagua when they're talking about Haji, the NIS DG. So it's better that they have evidence without technically issuing threats out there, without concretized evidence, so as to prove to Kenyans that this are real. I think the president has made a commitment that is going to ensure there will be no abduction. So I believe the investigation agencies are doing their bit to ensure that this is done. Having mentioned that, I think the statement is with you.
More Radio, 88.2 FM. We are in charge.